Davey, 2-0 victory puts us in the next round of the Scottish Cup. What's your thoughts after that?
That'll do. I think we just cut it here. Cool. Good goals, 2 good goals. First half, I thought the first half I actually got them in at half time and asked for more intensity. Got the opposite. 42nd half was unacceptable. I probably need to get a wee bit of responsibility there. I think I made too many changes. We never played last week. I think that showed a wee bit this week. But night and day from the performance at Falkirk. I think there's a wee bit of complacency. We spoke about it all week. Don't let complacency seep in. Play the game at our tempo. Just don't know. The game became a wee bit easy at 2-0, and I think we took the foot off the gas. And it's no the instructions. So, but I think the amount of changes I made probably never helped it. In all honesty.
Did you make those changes because there was a little threat coming the other way, or did you just want to mix things up? Or?
Well, Big Teddy came off. I thought he was playing well, but he was on a yellow card, and I'm thinking it'd be stupid. You're 2-0 up, 20 minutes to go. It'd be stupid to leave him on the park because you're thinking about making changes anyway. So that kind of one was a no-brainer. Pitts was out with the Hamilton one with concussion, so when you can kind of give him a wee bit of a rest, you rest him. So we felt we were going to be able to do that. Andy Winters generally comes on at some point in every game anyway, so Andy came on. Dan Finlayson phoned in sick this morning, so we'd worked on a wee bit of shape and patterns. We had to throw wee Sammy in at the last minute. It's a wee bit unfair in Sammy, but he's played a lot at right back in the reserves and done really well, so I just felt the game became a wee bit easy, but we made it. We allowed the tempo to come out of the game in the second half. We were sloppy. I don't think the subs in, see when I talk about the subs, I'm not meaning that from an individual basis. I think I just took a wee bit of rhythm and a wee bit of momentum out of the game. It's no a direct on top of the subs as individuals. Yeah, I think they can do a wee bit better than what they done when they went on, but it was probably that change. We lost any fluidity we'd kind of built up, but first half, alright, 2 goals, we've got a clean sheet, in the hat the next round. Probably got that out of our system. The boys had their Christmas night out last week. There's maybe a wee element of that building into it. We never had a game, 2 weeks without a game, so maybe a wee bit of everything thrown in there. But as I speak about it, it's mentality. We can't let the opposition dictate our mentality. That comes from us as a group. It comes from the coaching staff. And I wasn't happy at the end of the game, to be honest. I'm happy we're through. I'm happy we've got a clean sheet, but not happy with the second half performance.
One of the subs that did come on was Ben Jackson, made his competitive debut for the club. It was good to have him kind of fit in about the group. Yeah,
again, Big Ben threw him in a wee bit really. He's not had any competitive minutes, but the tempo of the game was, again, you look at the tempo of the game, you should be able to, we train at a better tempo, and I don't mean that against Brora, because we've got to set the tempo, no Brora, we set the tempo, but we train at a better tempo than that. So looking at the tempo of the game, I thought it was one, we could get some minutes into Big Ben, but we're a wee bit light in terms of defensive numbers now. There you go, Dan Finlayson phones in sick, Danny Wilson, a wee bit of a calf injury, and Christian Montano's been out now for 6-7 weeks, so I'm going to have to speak to the subs we need. We've got a big 4-5 weeks coming up. This December's going to be absolutely huge, and we need everybody, and I need these boys coming back for injury to give us healthy competition, to push the players that are on the park.
I know we didn't set the standard that you like in the second half, but we need to give a little bit of credit to Brora as well. Obviously they've come down here, they've tried to have a wee bit of a go, travelled in good numbers. What was your kind of thoughts towards it?
I wouldn't disagree with that. I thought they came out, they kind of sat in a mid to low block. I thought it would be more of a low block, if I'm honest. But they came out and had a wee go and they tried. You can see the difference in the quality in terms of players. We're full time. There's a lot of boys that played Premier League in that dressing room. The boys are full time, part time with jobs. I think you've got to give Brora. They're a good Highland. They're a good Highland League team. They've got a chance of winning the league this year, so I think you've got to give them a wee bit of credit also. But I've kind of this year been mainly focused on us, so I kind of look at us and where I feel we could have done better or what we've done well in the game. So listen, we get the credit, we get the praise when we put in good performances. We came out on the right end of the result. No overly happy with the performance. On to next week.
Anybody you want in particular in the next round? Is it just kind of home?
Be honest with you all know the difficulties the clubs have got. So really at this stage, I want to try and bring money into the football club. Generally, you're like, what a wee run he's got is, but.
So is it a home winnable tie then to put you in the next round for more funds, or is it Rangers or Celtic away?
I'd take Rangers and Celtic away now, right? I'd take that, and I'm sure Dave will take it, John Ward will take it. And I would also take that winnable tie at home. So what what you probably don't want is what Brora got, a Livingston away, because it's the crowd's not going to be great. Probably cost them money to come to the game today in terms of their travel and the crowd numbers, and I mean that in the nicest possible way. So their last opponent was probably Livingston away. They wanted to have been better with Inverness away or Inverness at home. Exactly. So try and stay away from kind of ties like that. But do you know what? Whatever comes your way, we'll deal with it. It'd be nice to go. Last year I felt difficult period. We hit Parkhead quarter final, Rangers quarter final. Wee bit gutted because you think if we could just go to somebody else apart from the Old Firm, you could have been at Hampden. But this year I think chairman and chief exec will be all over. Rangers Celtic at home or away. Bring a wee bit of money into the club, but again a winnable tie. That's all you can really ask, a winnable tie. Anybody here, we've got a chance.
Morton next week, away, Capello, difficult venue.
Difficult, really difficult.
Obviously we know a lot about Diggy Emery and how they kind of set up and play, but you've said it, focus on us.
Focus on us and how we learn. It's a different challenge. That's what I found in the Premier League, but in the Championship it's a different challenge. Every game's a different challenge. Every week's a different challenge. Every game brings its own difficulties. So really focus on us as a group, what we can do as a group. Hopefully we've got a couple of boys coming back for injury, because I do think we need a wee bit more competition. We're sitting here with Big Cody on the bench for the academy really today as a wee bit of cover. You're looking, try to get the boys returning back for injury. That really will help kick the group on, because there's one thing that stops complacency, and it's having a healthy bench. So we could do it. We're coming into a really tight run of fixtures. We just need to go and try and win the next game of football, but we'll not win the next game of football with a second half performance like that.
No worries, thanks for your time, Davey, appreciate it.